I'm Hannah Schmidt, and welcome to Flashback, where we take a look at some local stories from years gone by. Today we go back to December 6, 2005, a day to remember for members of the Smithers Air Search and Rescue Team. The opportunity to train with military personnel doesn't happen very often, so when reporter Borden Armstrong and the local Smithers Search and Rescue Team had the opportunity to take a ride on a well-known buffalo, they happily jumped on board.
This past weekend, members of the Smithers Air Search and Rescue Team had a rare opportunity to train with the Canadian military search and rescue crew in one of the well-known buffaloes. The civilian volunteers are trained as spotters and assist in finding downed aircraft or missing people in remote terrain. I was lucky enough to tag along for the ride.
And so they're getting a little. You look straight out, but you're going in little clumps towards the front of the aircraft.
The spotters receive a quick briefing while aboard. Spotting in one of these buffaloes is a little different than in a Cessna. A quick head count and it's time to get this exercise started. Despite its size and school bus yellow paint job, the Buffalo is a relatively nimble plane, appropriate for the constant course corrections required when homing in on a target. And we're quickly at our search altitude. Once we're up there, it's straight to business.
The target is in line with the cache now, and it is at 8 o'clock. No. There's a small road going into a clearing.
Beauty. Yes, I see the road and something's blocking the road.
And that's the target.
Right on. Yeah, well done.
About 3/4 of a mile from the opposite side of the road from the dwelling.
Okay. I've got an intersection, a Y intersection on this side of the lake here now. If you take perpendicular to the airplane right now, looks like a dirt track. It goes down to a small patch of snow about 5 foot across. Is that what you're looking at?
Yes, that would be it.
For the spotters at the window, the exercise is difficult and quite humbling. But for those awaiting their turn, it's a chance to chat, discuss previous searches, and take in the scenery of the Bulkley Valley from 1,000 feet up. Before we took off, I asked what made people volunteer for this.
That's really what it's all about. People want to go flying, and we do fly certainly in the summer as much as we possibly can. We do run fairly large exercises when we have one, and try and bring in Vanderhoof and Burns Lake and Smithers and Terrace all in one place, so it makes it a significant event.
A couple of examples, the extended searches we've had over the summer. There have been hundreds of Casera members that came out and supported us during the search. They left their jobs to do this, and many times when it takes us longer to respond out of Comox, there are Casera members in Smithers and places like this across the country that will respond and get the job done before we can show up in a timely manner.
While the military aircraft training is quite infrequent, the Volunteer Air Search and Rescue Team out of Smithers meets once a month and is always looking for new members. For CFTK-TV News, somewhere over Telqua, I'm Borden Armstrong reporting.